Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Dawn at Vegas Maniac Studios, and I have a question for everyone who watches this. Have you ever done a pour so ugly and so unacceptable and so far from what you had hoped for that you just want to burn it? This painting you're looking at is a 30 by 48, and it has been my nemesis. I've had this sort of leaning up against the wall in my studio for quite some time, wondering, can I salvage anything about this? What can I do with this? Um, I'll tell you what you do is you bring in a non-artist to examine your art, and that's when you'll get your answers. They're looking at it through a different lens than you are. For me, I was seeing the the beautiful metallic blues and gold and copper, and how well it held up and how beautiful small areas of the canvas were. But after an hour of staring at this with my husband, we picked out, oh, no less than 50 mythical creatures and wonderful little details that I never saw. I'll leave it to my husband to do something like that. But it it changed my thinking. I'll tell you, my focus was here and here. And all I could think of was, why couldn't my whole painting have come out like that? What happened? Well, I know what happened. My This is a homemade canvas. It couldn't be stretched tight enough, and it couldn't be tightened with water. And so as the weight of the paint sat on it, it pulled over the bridge. It just sort of ran from side to side, and then it pulled here and caused all kinds of fracturing in the paint, and this top whole area, this was the top, just kind of ran into the center. And so had I been able to support the underneath of this canvas evenly, this probably would have been a very, very beautiful outcome. Um, and I consider it to still be beautiful. And that's why I haven't destroyed it or covered it or burned it. Um, I definitely think that if you're struggling with a piece in your studio or wherever you're hanging your completed artwork, if you don't love it, find somebody else to look at the painting and tell you what they like about it. And you'll see it with new eyes. I'm not going to say that I love this painting as it is, but I have an idea that I will go in and find all those little mythical creatures and embellish them and transform this into this huge magical scape of amazing creatures. And that will be what draws your eye instead of the distraction of the chaotic paint. So look at your work through someone else's lens when you're feeling like a failure, and you'll begin to appreciate the nature of the art much more. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.